Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast of the importance of Intrapreneurship, and SMEs. My name is Nuria Angelica Osorio Franco. My ID student is 20258. Today we will talk about the key benefits of Intrepreneurship and Intrapreneurship and how contribute to the economic, the impact of SMEs of the economic and examples, clear explanation and simple language to everyone can understand. Let us get started. Importance of entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs. An entrepreneur is someone who starts their own business. They take risks, make decisions, and make the results, good or bad. A good example is Uber driver. They invest in their car, choose their hours, and manage customer rating. Even though they use Uber app, they still run their own small business. Entrepreneurship. An entrepreneur works inside an established company, but they think and act like entrepreneurs. They use company resources, money, time, equipment, training to develop innovative ideas, but they do not have financial risks. A good example is Pret-a-Manger. When the company decides to open new shops in another country, a team inside the business plans everything. They are not creating a new company from zero, but they still innovation. They are entrepreneurs. Another strong example is Google Maps. It's not made by an independent startup. It was created by a small team inside Google who work like entrepreneurs, but why Google is supports. Why both are important? Entrepreneurs bring completely innovative ideas into the economic. Entrepreneurs help large companies stay modern, creative, and competitive. Both sides are essential for innovation. The role of SMEs in the economic. SMEs which means small and medium sized enterprises are extremely important. In fact, in the UK, 99% of our business are SMEs, and they provide about 60% of private sector jobs. A local example, Brew Smart. Brew Smart is a small artisan coffee roaster in London. It started in a railway arch, nothing big or fancy. But why time? Is craft local jobs, support neighborhood supplies, and become a community meeting points. This shows how SMEs support local areas socially and economically. National and global examples. Gymshark. Gymshark is shared in a small garage by a young UK entrepreneurs with strong social media use and innovative fitness clothing is great into global brand valued at over £1 billion. It not provides many high skills jobs in design, marketing, and planning across the UK. Why SMEs matter? SMEs are flexible and innovative. They have local areas support the national economic and sometimes globally. They also support communities' creative jobs, sometimes become global success stories just like a gene shark. The right environment to grow. Motivation is vital to both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs. Intrinsic motivation is the passion, the occupation, creativity, and resilience in the absolute enjoyment for creativity and solve a problem. Extrinsic motivation is about financial rewards, recognition, winning awards, and customer feedback. A clear example is Brewdog. The founders love craft beer deeply, intrinsic motivation, but they also want to grow a strong global brand and dispute. Extrinsic. This combination helps them reach quickly. Supportive environment. Motivation alone is not enough. The ecosystem is critical. Supportive environment includes funding opportunities, venture capital, grants, loans, and crowdfunding, which Bordeaux family use it. Government support, simple regulation, startup loans, and tax referrals. Educational networks, university incubators, and strong mentors that guide new business. Restrictive environment. Restrictive factors for entrepreneurship include heavy bureaucracy, complex regulation, high tax, inflation, and limited access to finance. Cultural attitudes that discourage risk-taking, inadequate infrastructure, and insufficient economic resource. Restrictive factors for entrepreneurship include limited autonomy for employees, lack of managerial support for internal communication, and fear of shames. Conclusion and recommendation. To finish today's episode, I want to leave you with simple messages. Both entrepreneurs and intrapreneurs play an important role in making our world more creative, more dynamic, and open the new ideas. Entrepreneurs bring fresh energy by starting new business, and intrapreneurs help big organizations stay modern and innovate. SMEs also show us that even small companies can create real impact for communities and even for the whole country. My recommendation for you is simple. Stay open-minded. Ask questions and do not be afraid to test your ideas. Start small, learn from mistakes, and keep practicing the skills that matter, like communication, teamwork, and problem solving, because this will help you in and care part your shows. Thanks for your listening. This episode and hope that this message inspires you to take your own first step towards the future you want.